Hello, my name's Craig Dempsey and I'm the Alba Party candidate for Kirkcaldy North in the upcoming elections. Just before I go on to do today's video, I just want to thank everybody who contacted me over my last video on PFI. I do need to point out though, those were not my figures. Those figures were obtained through a Freedom of Information request from Fife Council. They are the real figures, horrendous as they are the real figures. So people have contacted me saying they're going to contact their own regional council. Please do. Find out about it. Be angry about it and make a noise about it. One other thing that came up, as you've seen in the last video, I filmed outside my old primary school. And I've had a couple of people asking if I know about gender neutral toilets. I do. A couple of months ago I sent a Freedom of Information request to Fife Council concerning myself about gender neutral toilets. I got a reply back saying that at the moment there were no plans to introduce them in any of the Fife facilities, either primary, secondary or further education. During the week I received this. This is a screenshot from the plans of the new high school that's been built in Dunfermline at the moment. Now I don't know how clear you can see them, but there are no urinals, there are no doors. You can actually stand in the corridor and look into the toilets. I've went through the small print and looked at the plans in great detail, and I can find nowhere that it says male, female toilets. Is this introduction of gender neutral toilets in Fife schools? You make up your own mind on that. Personally, I think it's ridiculous. Can you really imagine a 14-year-old girl having to share the same toilets as a 14-year-old boy? I certainly wouldn't want it for my daughters or my grandchildren. So if it's something that worries you, let me assure you that if I'm elected, I will do everything I can to oppose this. On to today's video. At the beginning of the week, I visited Kirkcaldy Foodbank with the Alba Party's Kirkcaldy and Cowdenbeath MP, Neil Hanvey. I was shocked. I really was shocked. The level of poverty there is now, it's heartbreaking, and it's only going to get worse. The example that Joyce Leggett gave us was that this time last year, Kirkcaldy Foodbank was spending £6,000 a month on food. Last month they spent over £22,000. £22,000 a month isn't sustainable for these food banks. We have to do something. We need the tools. The Alba Party have a 5-point poverty plan. Now that won't alleviate poverty, but it will help, and it's something that can be introduced in councils across Scotland. In fact, it's already been introduced at Inverclyde Council. We have 2 Alba Party councillors there who have worked hard, and now the poorest in Inverclyde will be getting a £350 grant given to them this year. Next year they hope to raise that to £500. So why can't that be done across every region in Scotland? When you see food banks, they've now become normalised. It's like our society is going backwards. In the 1930s, we had soup kitchens. Now we have food banks. Today, I'm asking you to support food banks. Normally I finish these videos by saying, please vote for Craig Dempsey on the 5th of May. Today, a little different. Today I'm asking you to support your local food bank. We need to change things, but until things change, we need to help the poorest in our society. £22,000 a month is not sustainable for any food bank, even if it's just to hand in a bag of groceries, or better still, if you can afford just £5 a month, set up a direct debit. Your food bank will appreciate it. It's up to us. Thank you.